Hello, welcome to Bad at Board Games. My name is Brad Lake, and I'm bad at board games, so you don't have to be. Today we're going to be talking about last month in review and some really cool things that have been happening with numbers and just in general. It's pretty cool. We're missing Toph. Toph went traveling and went to Colorado for some business stuff and came back and had COVID. So he's doing okay, but send him your thoughts and wishes. But he can't be here. So once again, he got sick. So what are you gonna do? We are going to move forward and keep things going. So some new things have been happening. We've gotten over 900 subscriptions. Awesome. We've got about 300 new people on board over the last month. Thank you for joining us. It's been pretty exciting to see everybody just hop on and be like, woo! So I'm hoping you enjoy some of the content. Some of our things that we do on the month review is look at our channel, like what did we get out, how many views, our top videos that we had. And one thing just to remind everybody, this is our temporary studio. I am in the process, I am selling my house, buying a new one, packing, getting ready to move. So we normally have some games and shelves and things behind, and so kind of had to like find a spot to be able to do this while I move and all that. So that's what this is. So it was about 4 or 6 weeks so we can get everything looking pretty again. And stick with us through that. Really appreciate it. So back to what happened on our channel. So we got 6 videos out. Toph traveling and some other things. That's why we didn't get the 8 out like is our goal. And then our top videos, we had number 4 was Planet Unknown, which is another cool thing that happened this month. Is that was our first game given to us by a designer to review. So that was really cool. I mean, kind of get into this, you like talking about games, hanging out with your friend and giving reviews and just, you know, talking to you guys. And somebody appreciated it enough that they sent us a game. Thank you, Ryan, for doing that. So that was our number 4 video of the month. And then just ahead of that was Long Shot the Dice game. And then Arc Nova. And then what crushed it of all time was Toph's top 10 solo games. He's over 10,000 views in what, a couple weeks for that video. Did a great job. He's got some great solo games in there if you haven't seen it. So, you know, I'll put some links as I'm talking about it up here. Planet Unknown, Long Shot, Arc Nova, and Toph's top 10. It's been amazing. Before Toph's top 10, we had our top 10 of all time. I think it's between 5,000 and 6,000. I don't think it's over 6,000 yet. And Toph's come in and just crushed it in such a shorter amount of time. 10,000 views. Pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure that's why we got up to about over 900 subscribers now. So he's done an amazing job with that. Some other things that have been pretty cool to hit. We've hit over 40,000 views for the videos that we do have out there. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to see that 40,000 people have been interested enough to click on and watch at least part of the reviews and things that we have out there. So very cool. We're actually up to about 920 subscribers today. So we're within we're so close to 1,000. If we get to 1,000, we're gonna get like 10 cents a month from AdSense. Amazing. You'll see us we'll be able to buy chits, 1 chit a month. We just do it because we like talking about board games, like hanging out together, and why not do that while we record, right? Last month we had a local convention, just a small convention, about 100 people a day, but they give away games, so you get to try a lot of new ones. So I got a lot of games in last month and quite a few over the holiday weekend. If you're ever around in the Winston-Salem, Greensboro area, look up Recon. It's a fun little event. You just be able to have a lot of open gaming, some games you can sign up for, just like any other con, but it's a lot smaller. I got to play. My goal has been to get 1 game a day in, and still meeting that. Last month I was over, so I got 35 games played, even with everything else going on. got several games played at Recon over the couple days that I went, or day and a half, one day, whatever it was. But that definitely helped. And so yeah, 35 games. I was really happy. Now it's not 35 different games, but I did have a breadth of games that I hadn't played ever last month. And out of those, I'm going to start talking about like the worst game I played, because I hated this game. Played it at Recon. They had it there to try out. It was called Battle for Souls. It is not a game I liked. We played it 4 players, which was 2-on-2, and it's like a heaven and hell kind of a thing. Artwork was interesting. It's the older style, picture art or painting art, but wow, I did not enjoy Battle for Souls. I can't recommend it. It even had the Dice Tower seal of approval, and like from 2014 or something, but I did not enjoy that at all. So that's my least favorite of all the 35 games I played last month. My top 5 of the month, which some of you may have already jumped to this, right? So I kind of have number 5 is a bit of a tie, and it may disappoint some people, but played Ark Nova and Project Elite, and those are kind of tied for number 5. I enjoyed Ark Nova, I enjoyed Project Elite, and I enjoyed them for different reasons. One, I enjoyed Project Elite just for the group of people we had, and we were just playing, rolling dice, and it was fun. And then Ark Nova I enjoyed. Got 3 plays of Ark Nova in last month, and just enjoyed. I enjoy the game. You can watch our review, check it out up here. There's a lot of games I like better than Ark Nova, but it's a solid game. I'm not sure it's worth $75, but you be the judge and let us know what you think on that one. But that's my number 5 of the month. My number 4 game of the month that I played is Planet Unknown. I know I got a free game, but trying to actually be critical of the game because it was free, if not more so critical of the game. I pulled it out a lot last month. I mean, I pulled it out with teenagers, I pulled it out with non-gamers, I pulled it out with gamers, and we all enjoyed it. And it's got kind of like everybody plays the same map aspect, and then it's got asymmetric aspects where everybody can have a different map and a different corporation. It was a lot of fun, and it went by pretty quick, and everybody's playing simultaneously. It was just like, there's a lot of these mechanisms with that game. I know I'm hyping it, but it's kind of under the radar, and I'm just like, if you haven't seen it, check out our video up here, read about it, see what you think. I really liked it. So that's my number 4 of the month. And then I got Gollum. Now this is my number 3 of the month. I've been waiting for that game forever. I only got 1 play of it in. It was kind of our 1.5 plays, but our intro, and it took a little bit longer than the 2 hours to play it, but I really like Gollum. It's definitely, I like Cranio Creations. I like Barrage. And check out how Barrage kicked our ass when we played that. But it's a good Euro game. There's 4 rounds. I just think it's pretty cool. I enjoy throwing the marbles in the little gimmick that they have. So what can I say? It's my number 3. And then number 2 is Long Shot. I like filler games. I like games that I can bring out with just about anybody. And I brought Long Shot out quite often last month, and definitely was a good one to play at the end of game night after you've had a couple, either 1 or 2 longer games. You can sit down there and play Long Shot, and you can have up to 8 people playing it. So no matter how many people we have show up at game night, we always have, 1 game that everybody can play. So that's great. Doesn't take too long to play, and it's fun. So if you haven't checked out Long Shot, the dice game, you might want to do that. Now, and then my number 1, this one surprised me. I can't tell people, go out and buy this just because this was my number 1. It was called God's Forge. Now, me and my sons played this at Recon, liked it so much I was going to buy it. I ended up winning it, which was cool. We played it probably 6 times. What I can tell you, if you look into it, it's a battle to the left kind of game. It is not a 2-player game. Tried it at 2 players, and I would have not enjoyed it at all. But at 3 players, and I didn't get to try it at 4 because it was just me and my sons. But we kept playing it over. It was it was a blast. We had a lot of fun. Everybody at the little gaming convention that played it was like, oh, that's a great game. So if you're interested in it, if you happen to pick it up, I think it's like $30 to $45 in that price range. Or if you can get it for cheaper, even better. But it's a fun game, but it's a fun game with 3 or 4 people. Definitely not that much fun at 2. So kind of like that battling, but you always have to battle to the left and you can defend. Check it out. I think it's got like a 6 rating or something on BGG, but I could see that because if you play it at 2, you're not gonna like it. I'd probably rate it at a 5 with a 2-player game, but that's not what it's about. It's definitely a 3 or 4 player game, and then you're definitely in that 6 to 8 range. We had a blast. I enjoyed it as much as just Cosmic Encounter. I had that much fun. I really enjoy playing Cosmic Encounter. You can do a lot of bullshit with that, and then this one was great. So those are my top 5. I think this is taking about 10 minutes maybe. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoy this a lot more when Toph's here. This is kind of why I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy editing. I enjoy doing all the things. I hope you guys appreciate it, and we'll continue to get some stuff out, and hopefully you guys continue to tell other people, and maybe we can continue to grow. It'd be pretty awesome. If anybody's going to be at Gencon in August, let me know. Maybe we can meet in the open gaming area and we can play some games. That'd be pretty cool too. Anyway, have a great day. If you're interested, I'm thinking about recording my play here of Marvel Champions. I know playthroughs aren't, like always the greatest to watch, and maybe I'll be bad at that too, but you might be interested in that. So we're going to do this after we do our month in review. So have a good day and bye.